This is fucking dope.
You're in a lot of places right now.
Shows are coming bizag, and we are on the move.
Welcome back to In Your City. This is In Your City. I'm stand-up comedian SyRok Foxx. So watching In Your City, we back with another episode. And I asked to speak to the manager.
If I can't present you with a package that you would want to tell your friends about, then why am I doing this?
Because it makes me feel like I'm slipping, like I left my house slipping. Like, what the fuck made you so confident that you could walk up?
Like, what gave you the confidence?
Why?
The biggest celebrity. And,
Woo!
Man, you got a way of blowing people
Look,
up, too. I got to
look.
say.
You. I see you.
I am available for videos.
Welcome back. This is In Your City, and this is going to be one of my favorite episodes thus far. All right? A lot of people talk that talk and put no action behind the message they teach. Mm-hmm. What I mean is everybody want change.
Well.
Everybody want...
Come on, brother. Don't hype me up.
Everybody want change. Everybody say they want to fight for equality, equal justice, all this noise.
Yes.
But nobody puts their foot forward. Nobody actually takes the steps necessary to make that change happen. I have someone next to me who's not afraid to put boots to ground.
Come on.
Deshawn.
Come on. Let's go.
Deshawn Bowser to the stage. Author, actor, photographer, activist.
Just in case you don't got the clap machine. Sometimes you gotta
We don't
love
have
yourself.
it.
You gotta
I'll
love
add
yourself.
I'll add
That's right.
the
2020 is over. Black
I'll
people,
add it later.
We gonna make sure I represent that we love ourselves.
Yeah.
Got
Welcome
to.
to the show, man.
Got to.
Thank you for driving all the way back down here to show some love to In Your City and the Foxville Studio audience.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of you.
But I didn't realize how big of a person you were
I didn't see-
until after I did my real homework.
Okay.
So first, tell the people who you are.
Okay. Well, I'm from Norfolk. I did music at first. Then I had my own show at Hot 91. I was with DJ DC. I'm proud of him now. He's on 103 Jam.
Yeah.
DJ Lady Desire. Then I moved to DC. I started studying people like Gordon Parks. You know, so I was doing a lot of music videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The thing about that is, everybody wants to hook up.
Everybody
wants to hook up.
Yeah.
So I started.
Nobody want to pay.
Yeah. Nobody wants to pay.
I know it heavy.
But then I started realizing, what's my niche? So I started getting into photography because children, get involved. You can be a blessing to someone by blessing that child more than you are with blessing a model who's trying to look fly.
Right.
And ain't gonna pay you for her shoot anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I had to grow and mature, and when I did that, I started educating myself, of course, about our culture and et cetera, because I started getting into the corporate world with people that can't relate to me.
Right.
They not from where I'm from, but they want to keep looking at me like, no, you're the ghetto one. We're
Right.
you
get the breadcrumbs and let us take care of
the. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm smarter than all of y'all.
Right.
Why am I messing with y'all? Let me take what I know and be a blessing to my people and keep applying things to that culture and my culture, my family. And I've been doing that ever since. I wrote the book. I'm in movies now. There's a movie on Amazon Prime called Anaya. I play the bad guy, but it's a great movie. It's a great movie. I swear. Forget my character.
But you know what? I'm
Everyone
jealous.
else.
I'm jealous. I always want to play a bad guy in a
Oh,
movie.
I
want to play a bad guy
like,
so
you
bad.
want a bad guy? I'm about, okay. I went home and prayed on it. I said, God, help me.
I get
help
the
me bring it
stoner
all
roles. I get the stoner roles. I
Yeah.
get the goofy roles. I have
Yeah.
yet to be able to shoot somebody on camera.
Ooh.
But that's let's not.
Okay. Ooh.
Let's talk about you.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
you're
talk
right.
about you.
Yeah.
First, let's get into this book. Let me hold it up real quick. The Black Behind. Oh no, not the Black Behind NRA. Black Behind NRA.
Right.
I showed him IB his
Right.
Vanna White while he talks about it. What is it about, man?
Yeah, man. I like to have fun. But that was a serious journey in my life. I went to the NRA. I did not know what the NRA was.
Right.
And a lot of people say you shouldn't even start your story off like that. But I'm going to keep it true. A lot of people don't know what the NRA is. A lot of people not into politics. I was a young kid coming from Norfolk, Virginia. I said, I need a job. try to start anywhere.
Right.
So I hit apply all on Indeed.com. Who's like, whoever calls me, it gets like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I want
I've
this,
been there.
this, and that. And then you get to that point, like, look,
Everything. Just
everything.
no
I
filters
gotta start
off.
somewhere. And they called me, and I was like, I'll be there Monday. Didn't know who it really was.
Yeah.
I said, I'll be there Monday. And I showed up in the building, and I was like, wait a minute.
This is not what you expected.
This is not what I expected. But after fasting and praying, I was like, yo, whoever calls me, that's who I'm going to go. And that's what I'm going to commit myself to and be a great asset to.
Mm-hmm.
And God knows how I move. He's like, he going to really do this.
Yeah.
And I did. I did it for 4 years, and I was the only black dude like myself there. And trust me, I experienced a lot.
Now, I'm not going to lie. In the black community, the NRA does seem a little...
It's racist.
I
We ain't gotta I done said it in the book. It's a racist organization.
Yeah.
I say that very confidently. You can't take me to court nowhere on that. They are a racist organization.
Mm-hmm.
I said it. I say it 5 more times if you need me to.
I mean, I came across a few.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
but damn, I like guns. I have several.
That's the thing. We don't have to go to the NRA to do that. There's many other organizations.
Like
that
what?
Man, we got a lot of black gun clubs out there.
See, I didn't know this.
Exactly, because you're not gonna see them promoting it on people like the NRA aren't gonna promote that stuff. They don't believe that the Second Amendment is for African Americans. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I got educated about what was going on the inside. So when people on the outside look at these black things that they're showing in their commercials, I can come out and say it's all bullcrap. I'm a media guy who knows that you're gonna show something in the front, but really behind the walls,
It ain't what it is.
it ain't what it is. You know what I mean? And they keep hiding that because they pay people who, like, I can't say that because they cut my checks. You give it to a brother like me, I'm saying, nah, I don't need your check. I'm a veteran. I get a big check every month for the rest of my life.
Vet life.
You know? So I started talking to them like that, and they was like, oh, we don't like him. We keep threatening his job, and he's still voicing himself. And eventually the fight got bigger and bigger, and as you know, they're crumbling down as an organization. And me, when I left, I thought about every black person who may not, you know what I'm saying? What was the chances of somebody else like me going in there and lasting for 2 weeks? Very rare. So I said, you know, that was my purpose and that was my calling to say something. And in this book, I said it all. And
Where's it available at? Where can we find
you
this
could
at?
just Google.
Google it?
Black Behind NRA. I like to give that to because people start looking all over the place.
Okay.
You know, grandma gonna be on her app and can't work it.
Since I got that Amazon deal, I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if it's
Yeah,
we'll
just Google.
go find that Google.
Yeah, just Google Black Behind NRA and it's there.
So what caught my eye about you? I believe we crossed paths before. Before I knew who you were, we crossed paths, and it was naked.
Yes.
We weren't naked. Hold up. Let me
Exactly. I wasn't thinking that
let me
at all.
clear it up.
But
Let me
yeah,
clear it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So in the 757, there's this team called the Who's Johnny Creative, the Naked platform, where people, most artists are they do like a acapella or they spit a few bars, or it's kind of like a teeny desk performance.
And that shows you, like I said, I've been in the media thing for a while. I don't
Right.
just do photography.
Right.
I'm not just doing the books. I'm not just acting on major films. I've been doing this since college, and Nia was there, dope rapper.
Yeah.
She said, if
You were there to support her.
She said, if you have the time, I would love this for you to be on the scene because I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it real with you. I'm not a yes person. You know, if I love you, I'm like, oh, that was awesome.
Yeah,
You know, when I've been in
yeah.
this game for 20 years,
So
I'm gonna say
that's where I met you.
Yeah.
I went on this. I got on the stage. I went on this big rant about this racist white killer cop.
Let me tell you how you caught my attention. When you showed up with a suitcase.
Yeah, because I was there for business.
This brother showed up with a suitcase.
I was there for
I
business.
said, okay, I like his personality. He's nice. He got great interpersonal skills, and he's funny. I like this guy. He's dope. He opens a suitcase, and there's 2 glasses and brown liquor in the inside. I said, God, I'm done.
Yeah, I was there for work.
I don't know who he is.
I was there for work, and I went in for
but
15 minutes on this
is
cop
my
who
kinda
killed
guy.
this
I don't
woman.
know. I ain't seen
I mean,
him do
killed
no
this dude.
stand-up yet. I saw that and was like, he deserved every blessing that comes to him. Because he don't care. He's going to be himself. And that's how I got everything I got in life. Because I just said, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to other people. I know what I pray on. I know what my worth is. I'm gonna be me.
See, you walk.
And that's what I saw.
You walk different when you know your purpose.
Exactly.
You talk different. You move different. You know nobody can push you off your path. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter what people see. You know what people think of you. If I'm not meant for you, I'm not meant for you.
I'm not meant for you.
But there's an audience for me, so I'm gonna move how I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
So I do it to the extreme.
Yeah,
I do everything. I do it to the max. And then I noticed you. I'm like, oh, this dude's put together. And then I was looking for guests to come on the show, and I was like, let me do my homework a little bit on this guy. He's more than just a photographer.
Yeah.
And I get into it a little bit, and then what I find on Google, you rifled down.
Yeah.
What is this, in D.C.
Yeah.
At the Capitol.
Well, it's not in D.C. because
It wasn't D.C.? Where was that at?
In D.C. I don't give people the wrong information.
It was.
in
Oh no,
Richmond.
not the
Richmond.
insurrection.
It's in Richmond. Yeah, because I don't want everybody to be like, oh, he was in D.C. With the they get locked up. No, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
you were with a whole
Yeah.
group of
yeah.
black armed men peacefully walking the streets.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it basically when I came out of the NRA, like the last year, a lot of people was pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of veterans hit me up. I have a lot of HBCU graduates who are police officers who hit me up. I ain't gonna lie, if you hit me up because I'm, and it don't even have to be a protest. It can be just a simple project.
Yeah.
Like Nia, anybody can hit me up. They know when I step up to the plate, I'm coming 100%.
Yeah.
I'm coming educated. I'm coming on point. I'm coming with no fear.
I love it.
And whatever I do, we're gonna get it done.
I love it.
So don't call me unless you want that. So when people started calling me, I was like, I'm not up for the holding the signs. I'm not for. I was educated not only with their culture, my culture, my mistakes, our churches, our religion. I grew up in a Pentecostal church. I was like, everything together. I know it needs to get done, but don't call me unless y'all about it for real.
Okay.
And people was like, we about it. I'm tired. This person's tired. I said, say no more. Called a few calls.
Yeah.
I said, let me help out people. I just know how to put groups together and make great partnerships. First, you have to do something for people, because people change after a while. I know I saw you 10 years ago, but how are you now? So today, I'm gonna let you know. Look at me. I'm healthy. I'm in shape. I'm willing to help you out. Channel 3. I've been on 96.3 in DC on the FM dial. I just step in giving, not looking for something for myself, but when I give, I'm giving to educate and to help out others. See, I got a little tricks. People always go for trying to get something. I don't. I just like the support.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, like right now I'm here because I believe in you.
Oh,
You
don't make me blush. I'm not light-skinned, but I got just enough tone for you to see my cheeks get rosy.
Yeah,
don't do it to
I'm
me.
here because I remember back in the day, I was like, yo, he's dope, so I'm here to support you. So when it came down to it, I was like, yo, they don't listen to the signs. They believe in their rifle. They believe their rifle is the protection of their freedom. And they was like, y'all can go ahead and pray, but I'm gonna put these shells in you whenever you act up. So if you keep forgetting, like we got shells too.
Yeah.
So that was my thing. I said, yo, I'm out here.
I love it.
I'm out here with my 45
So.
with Hewitt P. Newton Gun Club. I'm here to do photography to make sure that our story's being covered right.
Yeah.
And I was well
And
connected.
it was beautiful. It didn't look violent. It didn't look angry. It looked strong. It looked educated. The whole image of it was just beautiful to me. It looked like a painting.
Cool.
Just like the end of the Good Time shit where you got the that's what I felt when I saw it. I felt I had that same feeling.
That was good.
So I feel like you're the perfect person to ask, the perfect guest to ask. You know what's making the media right now. You know what's in the news right now. The George Floyd trial.
Great.
Under an equal, if this was like an equal world, it wouldn't be going on like it is. It'd be, oh, you killed this person. This is how many years you're getting.
Right.
It's not what we got right now.
Right.
What's your opinion on what you've seen so far on the George Floyd trial?
A lot of people. I'm the oldest of many of my brothers and sisters. My brother asked me, he's in Philly. He said, "So, what do you think about what I'm doing? Am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Am I any kind of inspiration to anybody?" And the truth is, all I would tell him is that, man, these fights aren't new. It's not new. I remember sitting around with them beating up old boy and Rodney King, watching on tape, and then watching them getting released. And as a young man also coming from North Virginia, having my own personal stuff, these fights aren't new. But what can be new is this generation and how they're going to be with it. That can be new.
Mm-hmm.
That can be different. Because when you're fighting, they depend on your stamina to be short. Even in media, we know we got short attention spans.
Yeah.
A coupon could come across your face or something like that, and you off. You forgot how mad you were.
Yeah.
Not me. I stay educated, but I do realize the masses of this new generation. I just hope that they also know that and say, nah, we ain't gonna do the same stuff that was done in the past. This time we gonna stay on fire. We gonna stay woke. We gonna stay fighting, and we gonna stay defending not ourselves. We gonna stay defending our children.
So keep that flame.
Keep that flame.
Regardless of the outcome, keep the flame.
Keep the flame.
You're right. That Rodney King wasn't that long ago. It's not like we talking about a history lesson.
No.
I mean, we can remember.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad I picked a good example.
Yeah,
Some
you're
people
right.
probably be like, I don't remember that one.
No, that wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago. I thank you. I didn't know if I went back too far.
No, not at all. Not
I
at
could have used
all.
some other examples, but
I
I'm
like
glad
how
that
you
one
describe it. You see, I'm in the business of micro consumption.
Okay.
My job is to create a whole, media experience within a few seconds, to get you to pay attention.
Exactly.
And before you scroll up.
As textbook.
You know what I
about
mean?
3 to 5 seconds before you embed something in somebody's
And I
brain.
know how these PR people work.
Yep.
I know how they go. They focused on this right now.
Yep.
Oh, we about to drop something quick.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Next thing you know, I don't know, random example, Charmin toilet paper is $29.99.
Yeah.
You get 100 for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah. So the clubs and stuff about to open up, right? And this case is happening right now.
Yeah.
I know somebody's getting their outfit ready for the club.
Right.
And may even miss the whole freaking outcome of this case. Not me.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like
and
that.
I'm going to share that with my brothers and sisters. And if you keep watching my page, you're going to see I'm a brother who is not going to budge. I'd rather be with my rifle and fight. I'd rather shoot fighting for my freedom than accept continuing to be a slave.
What happens? Are you worried about, because I love seeing arguments from both sides. Yeah. I can't help but see it from their side. It's just who I am.
You got to watch Fox and you got to watch CNN.
Right.
You do.
I have to.
You have to.
I have to see, because sometimes they come with a point.
Yeah.
And I know I might lose somebody, but sometimes
you with me. I'm with you.
they hit you with a point.
They do.
And it's like, damn, that do make sense.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So what happens when, your opposition comes with, you upset, but, what about we're doing this for your community?
That's when you got to stand your ground, like you said. Like if you know your purpose in God, that's usually how it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, I grew up in the church and I've ran into a lot of contradictions. Yeah. But when I fast and pray, I know God's saying, hey, this the word and this the word we're showing you.
Yeah.
I ain't tell you to be no punk. You know what I mean? I never told you to be no punk. The church is
Are you my grandma reincarnated?
Hey, I'm getting this from
Are you
grandma.
reincarnated?
I didn't tell you to be no punk. What is you talking about? I don't care if the whole 80% of the world says this and I gotta stand alone. That's what I'm gonna stand with. And I've done that many times in life. I stand alone and I keep, it may not be fast like everybody else is moving, but it's consistent elevation in life.
So you're a public figure, right? Say you got 50 black men and women in front of you right now, unchanged, unwavered from what's going on at this moment. They're just kind of fresh in the game of, all right, how can I make a difference? What would you tell those 50 black men and women right now? How can I make a change? What can I do?
We have to be more specific to make a change in what?
Not just a change in how, the outside treat us, but how we treat each other. How, how you see yourself as a black man or woman. It's a lot of self-hatred in this community, not just, coming from the outside.
I'll be honest, education is the key, for real. As a kid coming from Berkeley, like, in this curriculum that we had here, I didn't see a black book until my freshman year in college.
Damn.
For real. I'm keeping it real.
I didn't go to school here.
Yeah,
so
the younger generation, they got some now. But I'm going to tell you who I am, where I came from. You know what I mean? I didn't see a black book until I got to Norfolk State. And I had an office. I was like, I just want to get there because I don't care about the job and stuff now. I just feel so uneducated
Right.
that I don't love myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I was thinking I wasn't a reading type, and when you read out loud,
I
I was that kid that was like, shit.
See,
just
I'm
not
different.
into
I
this
was
shit.
thirsty to read
And
out
the whole
loud.
class was laughing.
I was thirsty
And I was
to
like,
read.
I swear I can read. This book is just horrible. This is a horrible ass book. Macbeth said, give a fuck. I'm sorry, can you cuss? But I'm keeping it real.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll talk to the boss.
But
We'll
when
talk
I
to the
got
boss.
over to North State and I got to the Frederick Douglass, I got to James Baldwin, I got into all those books. I was tearing books up, man.
Yeah.
I was reading books left and right. So I said something ain't right. So first it started off with the Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. I would say read that first.
I heard of it. I haven't read the
Read
whole
that
thing,
first.
but I've heard reviews and heard
that
talks
taught
about it.
me the segregation in this area. You know, so I'm from Norfolk, and when the schools got segregated, I'm gonna speed up a history lesson, but Virginia Beach, blah blah blah. And I was like, that's why those cops was messing with me every time my feet hit Virginia Beach oceanfront.
Yeah.
Now I got my license suspended just for going out there, and I was like,
Damn.
I was like, what is the deal? But when I got educated, and I realized I'm not ghetto. I'm not stupid. I'm actually fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually very creative. I'm actually pretty funny and good on the fly.
Yeah.
When they study and they stiff and they hating on you.
They hate seasoning, man.
Yeah,
it's
they
something
hate
about
it,
it.
You know? and once you build yourself on loving yourself,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Africa is a beautiful place. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Ethiopia, some beautiful women over there, man. But if you didn't, I'm thinking Africa is a whole bunch of just the younger me again, uneducated.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell is over there. I'm thinking lions and sticks and shit. They got cities making buku money.
Yeah. Yeah. We got investors of it. Shout out to Nigeria.
Yeah, man. I lived in Europe for about 3 years. Went to high school in Spain. This is blessings because my mom had a dude in the Navy. But other than that, I was just a kid out Berkeley, man. I ain't never been nowhere. But once I started getting educated, I was like, oh, it's on.
Dope. How can people follow you, man? How can people get in touch with you? It's your time to talk your shit.
I'm gonna talk my shit. My IG is 3 words. It's real easy. Best photography worldwide. And we have a new studio in DC right now. I'm telling you, I love my people. Come to me. I'm gonna give you the best quality that this world has to offer, and with love. And I call myself the best, not because the pixels is going to be the best in the world, because I pray before every task. I think about the person I'm doing. I want to be a blessing to someone, and that's my niche, and that's my lane, and I'm not going to stop doing that. Again, that page is Best Photography Worldwide.
Deshawn Bowser, everybody. This dude is cold. Wait, your cup empty. You drank it all.
I did.
He poured a full thing of the.
Just let you know I'm not playing.
I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you for educating me and the audience. I appreciate it. One more time, we're going to hold up the book. Black Behind NRA. All you got to do is Google it if you want to make sure you put this in your library. I feel like it's necessary. It is dope. I'm going to give it a read myself. Thank you so much. In your city.
Amazon Prime, the movie is Anaya.
Anaya?
Anaya.
Amazon Prime, Anaya. Look that up. I know y'all got Amazon subscriptions because you're watching me now.
Yeah, if not, just get an email. It's free for 30 days. You know.
You ain't supposed to put that part out there.
But I want them to see this excellence. It's black excellence. You're going to get it from me.
All right, look, this been In Your City. I appreciate you. Look, we got that hard-hitting stuff coming up. I have a CEO coming on the show next up. And, talk about a monster. If you ever heard of poolside cooking, I ain't never got to dip my toes in the chlorine yet. But hopefully I can butter them cheeks up just enough to get an invite for a steak and some water. We got the We Care whole franchise. This ain't just no small meat and potatoes. This is somebody big. So I'm excited to get them on stage. And then we got my boy Stuttering Stanley, who came on the very first episode of In Your City. He's coming back to the show. If you remember back when we was traveling through the South of America, going through Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, running around. You remember when I told you I was running around naked in the hallways to talk to them? So we got Stutter Stanley coming back to. Oh, my wife here. She don't know about that.
Somebody get his cup. He talking to me.
I'm about to put this away.